What is up, everybody? Holy Guns here, bringing you a brand new aiming tutorial video. Before we touch anything, guys, let's talk about DPI and sensitivity settings. There's many grades such as Shroud out there that use a 400 DPI setting. I would start there and then adjust these aim sensitivities accordingly. We can increase it significantly or decrease it significantly and just play around with it, guys. Shoot around, move, jump around, see how it feels. Find something that works for you and then stick with it. If 400 DPI doesn't work for you guys, jump up to 600, jump up to 800. Find the perfect balance. Make sure you have a great mouse pad that has plenty of space to move around on, and then we can focus on the tips and tricks to aiming and becoming successful at Valorant. Okay, guys, let's get into it. As you can see, we have our sidearms, we have our SMGs, our shotguns, rifles, snipers, and heavy machine guns. What we're gonna do is we're gonna touch a few of these guns here and look at their spray patterns, and then I'm gonna teach you guys how to counteract those spray patterns. So we're gonna start off with the Spectre. So let's grab that gun, guys. Let's get out of the buy menu and let's test it out. So you're gonna see that's gonna go up, it's gonna go to the left and to the right. So we're gonna want to counteract that. We're gonna pull down, and then we're gonna go to the right and then to the left. Counteract that spray. The first 3 to 4 bullets are gonna be accurate, and then the rest are gonna take off on you. So let's clear this up. Let's try it again. Right, left. We can even practice it on the dummy right here. See, those are all headshots. That guy's been dead 4 times already. You can practice at different ranges. I wouldn't recommend an SMG long range. I would tap things like that. 3-round bursts. That's what you want to do with SMG from distance. So distance gets a little rough, so it gets, you can see it's a little sporadic. It's gonna hit arms, it's gonna hit legs, it's gonna be tough. So from there, let's do the Phantom. Let's pull this in, clear it, go to 10 meters. Let's see what it does. All these guns up, left, right. So we're gonna have to counteract that, clear it. We're gonna have to hit the first 3, right, left. Clear it, try it on the dummy. There it is. Better. Guarantee you guys keep doing that, you're gonna get better. All right, that's the spray pattern of the Phantom. Let's try the Vandal. Same pattern, it's more elongated though, it's more drastic. It's way up, it's left, it's right. So this one you're gonna have to pull down a little harder and shift your hand right and left a little harder. So it's clear. First 3 bullets are pretty accurate. 1, 2, 3, right, left. See, I'm just counteracting left, right. All right, everybody, once we have our DPI and aim sensitivity set to where we want them, we feel comfortable with them, we know our gun spray patterns of every gun, we can then move on to some tips and tricks I have learned through playing CS and just in general knowledge of the game Valorant. You want to keep your crosshair head level at all times. There's no real reason you should be running around a map like this, because for example, if you're running around a map and you come around the corner, holy crap, there's a guy, you have to now adjust upwards, and that's too much time. It's too much time because your enemy is going to be here. They're going to come around, they're going to see you, and they're going to one-shot you. And the quickest person wins in this game. So you always want to have your crosshair here, and always expect somebody to crouch too. So you might have to move down a little bit, but it's still gonna be less time. It's gonna be rare that you're gonna run into somebody that's already crouched, where they're gonna be like right here roughly, and you have to go up. It's not likely. Most likely they're standing, they're, you know, slow walking, they're quick peeking outside of a, corridor. So you always want to be at head level to kill them faster than they can kill you. That's the name of the game, is get that headshot. Tip number 2 is when you shoot, don't do this. Yeah, it might work in early stages. You might get lucky with a headshot with one of these guns. But when you're in like a serious, round 3, round 4, everybody's got their guns. They're going to be doing this. They're going to be stopping and hitting you in the dome. And definitely make sure your feet are planted, or you minimize movement as much as possible. when you're shooting because it's gonna make your gun way more accurate. So rather than, let's say I'm aiming for this pillar, right? If I'm running and trying to shoot this, yeah, you might get a headshot, but it's not as efficient as doing this. Then pop, 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 like that. Like look at these 4 bullets. That was from standing still. It's more accurate. You have a higher chance of hitting the headshot. So yeah, guys, so that's my tips and tricks for that. So let's move on to the next topic. Alrighty, guys, now comes the fun part. We're going to practice snapping to targets, specifically the head. What you're gonna do here is you're going to buy your weapons you start out with. I usually start out with a ghost, and then I work my way up to a vandal. Usually this is my go-to setting, or a phantom. And so the point of this is to keep everything horizontal, and when bots spawn, we're gonna snap to them. We're gonna snap to wherever they spawn and try to get headshots. It's not gonna be easy feat when you first start out. You're gonna miss a lot. I'm probably gonna miss a lot right now, but the more you do it, the better you're gonna get throughout the day as you practice, and then you're gonna take that to an actual game. So let's get started. So we go F3, we're gonna do speed, easy. This is all cleared out, you don't need to touch that. Bot armor we'll leave off for now, infinite ammo's on, of course. And then press done, choose the start button, and get ready. You can move around if you want to, it doesn't matter. Stay active. I find when you stay active and move around, it keeps your brain active. Keeps everything flowing. But make sure, see how I'm stopping? I'm not doing this. As you can see how inaccurate it is. Just move it around. Keep your brain moving. Keep snapping the targets. Keep moving. See how I'm staying horizontal? I'm not lagging down here. See the difference between having to go up? If I'm running around a map like this and I have to go up, it's like 2 things. You have to go up and wherever the bot spawns. So you have to make sure you stay horizontal. So you're only moving on one axis. Cuts down the time significantly. Not bad, not bad. We're just showing you guys. Again, the sensitivities still feel a little off. You can adjust them here, guys. Just make sure you get that perfect setting and stick with it. The next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna hit F3 and you're gonna start scaling up. You're gonna go to medium next. You're gonna hit start and it's gonna spawn faster. You're gonna be a little quicker. Feel free to keep moving, guys. Keep moving. Keep the blood flowing. Because that's what a game's gonna be like. You're gonna be moving. But make sure you plant your feet when you shoot. Do not move when you shoot. There are certain scenarios where you could do that, but if you're just starting out, don't worry about it. Ooh, close. Gonna keep on doing this. From there, you're going to go to hard. If you're at that level, if not, keep it at medium. Hard is for somebody that feels confident in their ability to shoot or wants to improve. Once you get pretty solid on medium, you're gonna wanna move to hard. And so that's gonna practice snapping to target. That's a very important part of this game. And then from here, we're gonna move on to eliminate 100 and strafing targets. And then we're gonna start moving around and getting a little warm that way. All right, once we have practiced snapping to targets, let's work on strafing unpredictable movements from our enemies. What we're gonna do is go to F3, eliminate 100 or 50. Hundreds, you get more practice with 100. Strafe, bot armor on, done. We're gonna start with our pistol, click start, jump into the range, because I feel like we get a bigger degree of where an enemy can spawn. And that's more realistic. You know, you can be running around a corner, some map, and you hear something behind you and you have to turn around. But not everything's gonna be like right here for you guys. Sometimes it's gonna be like, oh crap, I have to snap on somebody. And that's where the snapping comes in. And it's definitely a good technique to be able to snap to targets. You can even also apply that to the last drill we did, as you could turn a face away from the bots, and when they spawn, turn around and snap. That's more advanced though. So for this one, we're just gonna jump in here and we're gonna aim for the head. Keep everything horizontal. It's gonna take 2 shots from the ghost, headshots. I think the ghost has like 100 or 101 or something like that to the head per headshot. We're gonna keep practicing that, guys. Keep everything horizontal. Keep loose too. Feel free to move around. You don't have to stay stagnant and just turn. You can move around, you can look for them. just snap to where they're at. Try to emulate real game scenarios as much as you can. Head, boom, boom, do that for 100. Then we'll switch over to our primary, do the same thing, aim for heads. We're gonna keep on doing that over and over again, guys. Please do subscribe if you do enjoy the content. Hit the notification bell so you guys know when I do post the next video. I plan on making a patch video, bunch of news videos on this, bunch of tutorial videos. There's gonna be a lot of content coming out of this channel for this video game. So please do support this channel, guys. I appreciate you guys so much. And if you do enjoy Twitch streamers, go to twitch.tv/holyguns. Send me a follow, guys. It's much appreciated. And let's become better players together. Thanks, guys. Bye.